My beloved child, if you believe this, like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you believe in God, type, "I really love you, God." And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. God bless you, my child. Type Amen. My beloved child, I come to you today with a message that is both profound and powerful. As you go about your daily life, it's easy to get caught up in the routine, the familiar, and the expected. You move through your days with a sense of predictability, believing that you know what is to come. But today, I want to remind you of a truth that is often forgotten. My ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. In the vastness of my creation, there are mysteries that you cannot comprehend and plans that you cannot foresee. Your life is part of a divine tapestry, intricately woven by my hand, and each thread has a purpose. Yet, there are moments when I choose to surprise you, to intervene in ways that you cannot anticipate. These are the moments that you do not see coming. Child, you may be walking through a season of uncertainty, facing challenges that seem insurmountable. You may feel overwhelmed by the weight of the world, burdened by the expectations placed upon you. You might even be questioning your path, wondering if you are truly walking in my will. But I want you to know this: I am with you, and I am working behind the scenes in ways that you cannot imagine. There are blessings that you have not yet seen, miracles that are waiting to unfold. There are doors that I will open, opportunities that I will bring into your life, and all of it will happen when you least expect it. The breakthroughs that you have been praying for, the answers that you have been seeking, they are coming, but they will not arrive in the way that you think. I know that you have plans, dreams, and desires. I see your heart, and I know what you long for. But sometimes my plans are different from yours. And when that happens, it is because I have something better in store for you. Trust in me, even when things do not go according to your plan. Trust that I am leading you down a path that is ultimately for your good. You may not see it now, but the trials you are facing are preparing you for the blessings that are to come. Every difficulty, every challenge, every moment of pain is not wasted. I'm using it all to shape you, to refine you, to make you more like me. And when the time is right, when you are ready, I will reveal to you the things that I have been preparing in secret. But remember, my child, that my timing is perfect. You may feel like you are running out of time, that you are falling behind, that life is passing you by. But I want you to know that I am never late. I'm never in a hurry, and I am never delayed. Everything happens according to my divine schedule, and when the appointed time comes, you will see the fulfillment of my promises. There are things that you have been praying for, things that you have been waiting for, and I want you to know that your prayers have not gone unheard. I have collected every tear you have shed, and I have taken note of every request. I am working on your behalf, orchestrating events, moving hearts, and aligning circumstances to bring about my will in your life. But, my beloved child, I need you to do something for me. I need you to surrender. Surrender your plans, your timelines, your expectations to me. Let go of the need to control every aspect of your life and trust that I am in control. Release your worries, your fears, your doubts into my hands, and allow me to guide you. The path that I have for you may not be the easiest, but it is the best. It may not be the path that you would have chosen, but it is the one that will lead you to the greatest blessings. I see the end from the beginning, and I know what is best for you. Trust me, even when you do not understand. I know that it can be difficult to let go, to release your grip on the things that you hold dear. But I want you to know that when you surrender to me, you are not losing anything. Instead, you are gaining everything. You are making room in your life for my blessings, my peace, and my joy. There are moments in your life when I will intervene in ways that will take your breath away. You will look back and see how I was working all along, even when you couldn't see it. You will realize that the things that you thought were setbacks were actually setups for something greater. My child, do not be discouraged by what you see in the natural. Do not be dismayed by the challenges that lie ahead. For I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. I am the God who brings forth rivers in the desert and streams in the wasteland. I am the God who can turn your mourning into dancing and your sorrow into joy. The unexpected is coming, but it is not something to fear. It is something to embrace, for it is a sign that I am at work in your life. It is a reminder that you are not in this alone, that I am with you every step of the way. I am guiding you, protecting you, and leading you to the place that I have prepared for you. So, my beloved child, do not lose heart. Do not give up. Do not let the challenges of this world steal your hope. For I am with you, and I am for you. And if I am for you, who can be against you? I want you to live with a sense of expectancy, with an open heart and an open mind, ready to receive all that I have for you. Do not be so focused on your plans that you miss out on my plans. Do not be so set in your ways that you fail to see the new thing that I am doing. Be flexible, be adaptable, be willing to move when I say move. Be ready to step out in faith, even when you do not know where you are going. For it is in those moments of faith that you will see my power at work in your life. I am the God of surprises, and I delight in doing the unexpected. I love to bless my children in ways that they could never have imagined. I love to show up in the midst of the storm and calm the seas. I love to bring light into the darkest places and hope into the most hopeless situations. And I want you to know that I am doing a new thing in your life. You may not see it yet, but it is already in motion. I am setting things in place, aligning people, and arranging circumstances to bring about my will for you. And when it all comes together, you will be amazed at what I have done. But until that day comes, I need you to trust me. I need you to walk by faith and not by sight. I need you to keep your eyes on me and not on the circumstances around you. For the things of this world are temporary, but my word stands forever. Hold on to my promises, even when everything around you is telling you to give up. Hold on to my truth, even when the lies of the enemy are trying to pull you down. Hold on to my love, even when you feel alone and abandoned, for I am with you always, even to the end of the age. My beloved child, you are not alone in this journey. You have me, and you have my spirit dwelling within you. You have the strength, the wisdom, and the courage to face whatever comes your way. You have the assurance that I am working all things together for your good. So do not fear the unknown, for I am already there. Do not be anxious about tomorrow, for I have already prepared the way. Do not worry about what lies ahead, for I am with you every step of the way. You will not see this coming, but when it does, you will know that it is from me. You will see my hand at work in your life, and you will be filled with awe and wonder. You will experience my love in ways that you have never known before, and your faith will be strengthened like never before. Keep pressing on, keep moving forward, and keep trusting in me, for the best is yet to come. My beloved child, in this journey of life, there will be moments that catch you off guard, times when the unexpected happens, and you find yourself in situations that you never anticipated. These moments are not to be feared, but embraced, for they carry with them opportunities for growth, transformation, and the unveiling of my plans in your life. You may have heard it said that life is full of surprises, and this is true. Yet, the surprises I have in store for you are far beyond what the world can offer. They are divine interruptions, sacred shifts in the course of your life, that lead you to greater heights and deeper understanding. They are the moments when my will intersects with your life in ways that you cannot predict. Perhaps you find yourself wondering why things are not going according to your plan. You may feel frustrated by the detours and delays, the closed doors and missed opportunities. But I want you to know that every delay, every detour, and every closed door is part of my divine design. I am not withholding from you. Rather, I am positioning you for something greater. In the waiting, I am working. In the stillness, I am preparing. Just because you cannot see it does not mean that I am not moving. I am aligning everything in your life for a purpose, and when the time is right, you will see the fruits of your patience and faith. Consider the story of Joseph, who faced unimaginable trials and setbacks. He was betrayed by his brothers, sold into slavery, and imprisoned for a crime he did not commit. Yet through it all, I was with him, guiding his steps and orchestrating every event in his life to fulfill my plan. What seemed like a series of unfortunate events was actually the path to his destiny. I was preparing him to be a leader, to save many lives, and to fulfill my promises. In the same way, I am preparing you. The challenges you face today are not the end of your story. They are the preparation for what is to come. You may not understand it now, but one day you will look back and see how every piece of the puzzle fit together perfectly. You will see how I used even the difficult moments to bring you to a place of blessing and purpose. I know that it can be difficult to trust when you cannot see the whole picture. It can be challenging to walk by faith when the path ahead is unclear. But this is where true faith is tested and refined. It is in the moments of uncertainty that your faith grows stronger and your reliance on me deepens. My beloved child, do not despise the process. Do not rush through the seasons of preparation, for they are essential to your growth. Just as a seed must be buried in the ground before it can sprout, so too must you go through seasons of hiddenness before you can emerge into the fullness of your calling. In the quiet moments, when it feels like nothing is happening, I am nurturing the seeds of greatness within you. I am cultivating your character, strengthening your spirit, and building your resilience. These are the qualities that will sustain you when you step into the new things I have prepared for you. There is a divine timing to everything, and my timing is always perfect. You may feel like you are ready for the next step, but I see what you cannot see. I know what lies ahead, and I am ensuring that you are fully equipped to handle the blessings that are coming your way. You see, the blessings I have for you are not just for your benefit. They are for the benefit of others as well. I am positioning you to be a blessing, to impact lives, and to bring glory to my name. This is why the preparation process is so important. I am not just preparing you for a moment, I am preparing you for a legacy. There are people whose lives will be touched because of your obedience, your faithfulness, and your willingness to trust me even when things don't make sense. There are destinies that will be unlocked because you chose to walk the path I have laid out for you. This is bigger than you, and this is why I am taking my time to prepare you. My beloved child, as you continue on this journey, I want you to keep your heart open to the unexpected. Be ready for my divine surprises, for they will come in ways you least expect. Sometimes, my surprises come in the form of new opportunities, new relationships, or new assignments. Other times, they come through closed doors, redirections, and even disappointments. But in every situation, I am working for your good. You may not always understand why things happen the way they do, but trust that I am in control. I am the master planner, and I have a purpose for everything that happens in your life. Even the things that seem like setbacks can be setups for something greater. Even the things that seem like losses can lead to greater gains. Do not be afraid to let go of the things that no longer serve you. Sometimes, I ask you to release something so that I can place something better in your hands. It may be painful to let go, but trust that I am leading you to a place of greater fulfillment. There is a story in the Bible of a man named Abraham who was asked to leave his homeland and go to a place that I would show him. Abraham did not know where he was going, but he trusted me and obeyed. Because of his faith, I made him the father of many nations and blessed him beyond measure. In the same way, I am calling you to step out in faith. I am asking you to trust me even when you don't have all the answers. I am asking you to follow me even when the path is unclear. For it is in the journey that you will discover the depth of my love for you and the greatness of my plans for your life. There will be times when you feel like you are walking in the dark, but know that I am the light that guides your way. There will be times when you feel alone, but know that I am always with you. There will be times when you feel like giving up, but know that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. I am the God who sees you, who knows you, and who loves you with an everlasting love. I am the God who is faithful to his promises, who will never leave you, nor forsake you. I am the God who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you ask or think. My beloved child, do not limit what I can do in your life. Do not put me in a box or try to fit me into your expectations. I am the God of the impossible, and I delight in doing what seems impossible to man. I delight in showing up in the most unlikely places, in the most unlikely ways, and in the most unlikely times. You will not see it coming, but when it happens, you will know that it was me. You will know that I have been with you all along, guiding you, protecting you, and leading you to the place of blessing. You will see my hand at work in your life, and your heart will be filled with gratitude and praise. Keep your eyes on me, and do not be distracted by the things of this world. Keep your heart pure, and do not allow bitterness or fear to take root. Keep your spirit strong, and do not grow weary in doing good. For in due season you will reap if you do not give up. My beloved child, I have great plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. But these plans will unfold in my timing and in my way. They will not come in the way you expect, but they will come. And when they do, you will know that I have been faithful to my word. So continue to walk in faith, continue to trust in me, and continue to believe that I am working all things together for your good. For I am the Lord your God, and I am with you always. You will see my goodness in the land of the living, and you will testify of my faithfulness to the nations. As you journey through life, remember that I am the author of your story. I have written every chapter, every scene, and every line. I know the beginning from the end, and I have already seen the victory that awaits you. So do not be afraid of the unknown, for I have already gone before you. You are not alone in this journey. I am with you every step of the way, guiding you, leading you, and protecting you. And when the unexpected happens, when the surprises come, remember that they are part of my plan for your life. They are the moments when my glory is revealed and my power is made known. My beloved child, you are precious to me. You are loved beyond measure, and you are never out of my sight. I have engraved you on the palms of my hands, and I hold you close to my heart. Nothing can separate you from my love, and nothing can thwart my plans for your life. So rest in my love, trust in my timing, and believe in my promises. For I am the Lord your God, and I am doing a new thing in your life. You will not see it coming, but when it happens, you will know that it was me. And as you continue to walk this journey with me, know that I am working all things together for your good. I am taking every challenge, every trial, and every setback, and turning it into something beautiful. I am using every experience, every encounter, and every moment to shape you into the person I have called you to be. My beloved child, you are not defined by your past, your mistakes, or your failures. You are defined by my love. My beloved child, in the vast expanse of time, I have seen your journey from beginning to where you stand now. Every moment, every breath has been within my care. As you move forward, I want you to understand something crucial. Your identity is not rooted in what you have done or in the circumstances you face. It is rooted in who I say you are. I have called you by name, and you are mine. This truth is unshakable, no matter what the world tries to tell you. The world may try to label you, to define you by your successes or failures, by your strengths or weaknesses. But those are fleeting measures, and they do not capture the fullness of who you are. Your true identity is found in my love for you, a love that is constant, unchanging, and eternal. You see, my child, your life is a masterpiece in progress. Each stroke of the brush, every color added to the canvas, has a purpose. Even the darker shades, the shadows that seem overwhelming at times, are there to bring depth and dimension to the final picture. Without them, the brilliance of the light would not be as apparent. There is a divine design at work, and while you may not always understand the process, you can trust the outcome. I am the master artist, and I am creating something beautiful out of every aspect of your life. What you see as flaws or imperfections are, in fact, integral parts of the beauty I am bringing forth. Now, as you walk this path, remember that it is not just about the destination, but about the journey itself. Every step you take is an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to become more like the person I created you to be. There will be times when the road ahead seems clear, and other times when it appears clouded with uncertainty. In both seasons, I am there, guiding you, shaping you, and preparing you for what lies ahead. But let me remind you of this. Your journey is unique. It cannot be compared to anyone else's. Just as no two leaves are identical, so too are your experiences, your challenges, and your triumphs. They are tailored specifically for you, designed to bring out the best in you and to draw you closer to me. So do not be disheartened when things do not go as you planned. Do not lose hope when the path seems difficult or when progress feels slow. Every step you take is significant. Every moment is a part of the greater picture. And when you look back, you will see how far you have come, how much you have grown, and how faithfully I have been by your side. I know that there will be moments of doubt, times when you question whether you're on the right path. In those moments, turn your eyes back to me. I am your constant, your rock, your anchor in the storm. When everything else seems to shift and change, my love for you remains the same. It is a firm foundation upon which you can build your life, a truth you can rely on no matter what comes your way. I have set before you a path that leads to life, a path that is filled with purpose and meaning. But it is a path that requires faith, not in the sense of blind trust, but in the sense of trusting me, the one who knows you better than you know yourself. Faith that I will lead you where you need to go, that I will provide for you what you need, and that I will never leave you alone. There is a future waiting for you, one that is filled with hope, joy, and peace. But to step into that future, you must be willing to let go of the past. Not in a way that denies or forgets what has come before, but in a way that allows you to move forward without being held back by it. Your past is a part of your story, but it is not the whole story. It has shaped you, but it does not define you. I define you, and I have called you to a future that is filled with promise. You may wonder what that future looks like, what it holds. I want you to know that it is more than you can imagine, more than you have ever dreamed. It is not about achieving great things by the world's standards, but about living out the purpose I have for you, about being who I created you to be. It is about finding joy in the journey, peace in the process, and fulfillment in the knowledge that you are walking in my will. So, my beloved child, Do not be afraid to dream big, to hope for the impossible. Do not be afraid to step out in faith, to take risks, and to pursue the desires I have placed in your heart. I have equipped you with everything you need to fulfill your calling, and I am with you every step of the way. And when you face challenges, when the road ahead seems steep and the journey long, remember that I am your strength. You do not walk this path alone. I am with you, carrying you when you are weary, lifting you up when you stumble, and guiding you when you are lost. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect in your weakness. You are stronger than you know, not because of anything you have done, but because of what I have placed within you. You have my Spirit living inside you, giving you the power to overcome, the wisdom to navigate life's challenges, and the love to reach out to those around you. As you continue on this journey, I want you to remember that you are not just living for yourself. You are part of a greater story, a story that I am writing through you. Your life touches the lives of others in ways you may never fully realize. The love, kindness, and grace you show to others is a reflection of my love for you, and it has the power to change the world. So be bold, be courageous, and do not be afraid to let your light shine. You are a beacon of hope, a vessel of my love, and I have placed you where you are for a reason. You may not always see the impact you are making, but trust that it is there. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, every moment of compassion is a seed that is planted, and it will bear fruit in its season. My beloved child, you are more than you realize. You are my precious one, chosen, loved, and called for a purpose. And as you walk forward, hand in hand with me, know that you are never alone, never without hope, and never beyond the reach of my love. There is so much more ahead of you, so much more to discover, to experience, and to achieve. And as you continue to trust in me, to lean on me, and to follow where I lead, you will see my hand at work in your life in ways you never thought possible. The future is bright, my child, and it is filled with my promises. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and let your heart be at peace. For I am with you always, guiding you, loving you, and leading you into the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. My beloved child, as you continue to journey through life, I want you to carry with you the knowledge that every moment is a part of a grander design, one that is intricately woven with love, grace, and purpose. The path you walk is not random, nor is it without meaning. Each step you take, whether on familiar ground or in uncharted territory, is guided by my hand, and I am constantly with you. In the stillness of your heart, you can hear my voice, gently leading you forward. It is in these quiet moments that you find the strength to keep going, even when the road seems uncertain. The world around you may be filled with noise, with distractions that seek to pull you away from the peace I offer. But remember, my peace is not like the peace the world gives. It is a deep, abiding peace that sustains you, no matter what storms may come. Life is full of transitions, of seasons that change and bring new challenges, new opportunities. Some of these changes you will welcome with open arms. Others may come as a surprise, testing your faith and your resilience. Yet, through every season I am with you, guiding you with wisdom and love. There is no season of your life that I do not see, no moment that escapes my attention. You are never out of my sight, never beyond the reach of my care. As you face each day, I want you to remember that you are not defined by the challenges you encounter, nor by the successes you achieve. Your true identity lies in who you are in me, a beloved child of the Most High. This is a truth that cannot be shaken, no matter what life may bring your way. It is a foundation upon which you can build, a rock that will not be moved. When the days seem long and the nights even longer, when you feel weary from the battles you fight, know that I am your rest. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Let my love be your refuge, my arms your place of safety. There is no burden too heavy for me to carry, no sorrow too deep for me to heal. In my presence, you will find the renewal of your strength, the refreshment of your spirit. There are times when you may feel as though you are walking through the valley of shadow, where the light seems distant and hope feels out of reach. In these moments, do not be afraid, for I am with you. I am the light that shines in the darkness, the hope that cannot be extinguished. Even in the deepest valley, I will guide you through, bringing you into the light of a new day. Your journey is unique, filled with moments of joy and sorrow, victory and defeat. Yet, in all things, I am working for your good. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. Trust in my plan, for it is good. I know the desires of your heart, the dreams you hold close, and I am committed to fulfilling them in ways that exceed your expectations. You may not see the full picture now, but one day, you will look back and see how everything was woven together for a purpose far greater than you could have imagined. There will be moments of revelation when you suddenly see my hand at work in ways that were hidden from you before. These moments will fill you with awe and wonder, reminding you that I am the God who sees, the God who cares, the God who is always at work in your life. They are the moments that will deepen your faith, strengthen your resolve, and draw you closer to me. As you continue on this journey, remember that you are never alone. I am with you, walking beside you, guiding your steps. I am the voice that whispers in your ear, the hand that holds yours when you are afraid, the strength that lifts you up when you feel you cannot go on. I am your constant companion, your faithful friend, your loving Father. My beloved child, as you move forward, do so with confidence, knowing that you are held securely in my love. Let go of the fears that try to hold you back, the doubts that seek to undermine your faith. You are stronger than you realize, not because of your own strength, but because of my strength within you. You are capable of more than you think, because I am with you, empowering you, equipping you for every good work. Do not be afraid to step into the unknown, to embrace the new things I am doing in your life. I am making a way for you, opening doors that no one can shut, leading you into a future filled with hope and promise. The path ahead may not always be easy, but it will always be good, because I am leading you. And as you walk this path, know that I am always near, ready to listen, ready to help, ready to shower you with my grace and love. You are my beloved, my chosen one, and I delight in you. You are the apple of my eye, and I have great things in store for you. So take courage, my child, and keep moving forward. Your journey is not over yet. The best is still to come. Hold fast to my promises, and let your heart be filled with my peace. Trust in me, for I am faithful, and I will never let you go. Amen.